Hello, I'm just streaming my progress with trying to get these final few guides out so I can just relax playing the game, but man, it's a pretty massive grind. I think I'm missing like 20 officers, and a lot of the ones I have left are really hard to get. I hope I can get at least a couple today. Once I get the rarest ones, I should be able to just do some cleanup on the other floors and get them all. But a lot of the deities and stuff, they don't spawn guaranteed. It's random. Ah, Yang Jian just spawned. Alright, good. Grab him. Hopefully he'll actually join the party. Hello. Yes, but some of them don't spawn guaranteed. There we go, got him. There are certain floors where there's a, I guess there's a higher chance for them to spawn, so that's what I'm doing right now. I have the Japanese wikis open on my second monitor. I'm using that to as a guideline. I finished the tower yesterday on my Christmas stream, so now I'm just kind of doing cleanup. The final tower does not unlock until I believe you have everybody but one character. I'm still missing a lot of the deities. That's the majority of what I'm missing. The rest will be pretty easy to get. Yeah, sure. I would love to do that. I'm trying to knock out these last few guides first, because people are going to be asking. Been playing some Honkai Impact 3rd PC version today, and went out to the mall, and now I'm back, so I'm just trying to get some of this shit done. Okay, so I'm missing Zeus, Gaia, Achilles, and Loki. I don't know where Zeus drops. I'm alright, I'm just trying to get this done. So missing Susanoo, Hundun, Wukong. I'm just gonna try to focus on the characters that don't have designated spawn points right now. Yeah, I'm missing 19 characters. Still got a long way to go. Eve is a classic Dynasty Warriors track. It's so classic, it's in every damn game. After like 20 years of playing this shit, it's been in like every game since 4. They're gonna be adding more music tracks in the next update. I'm really thankful for that. I don't like a lot of the Trinity mixes in this game. They're not as good as the original tracks. No, Eve has never gotten a remix or cover, which is kind of weird because it's one of the more popular tracks. I like the Sacred Ground Trinity mix in this. That track's pretty good. I don't know how interesting this is going to be to watch. You get the 20% proc chance on recruiting officers when you finish the tower. I feel like it should be 50%. There have been numerous times where I've actually gotten the officer to spawn, and I still can't get them in the party because the rate is too low. And once I get like all the deities and stuff, then the rest will be pretty easy. Because then I can just cherry pick the floors that they spawn on and just keep resetting the objective until it gives me something that I can finish in a few minutes. It'll actually be a lot easier to get the remaining officers when they put out the patch that makes it so the time limit will be removed after you've cleared that respective tower. That's going to help a ton. But since I'm trying to get this guide out, I can't wait. I have to get this done. They need to add more freaking enemies and more officers. That's what I don't like about this damn mode. There's only like you fight one officer at a time. If I want to like get actual officer pileups, I still have to play the damn story mode, which I can't stand. I hate the story mode in this game. The level design sucks, and it's just 90% talking. I was hoping that this mode would have like actual large groups of officers, but it doesn't. Stupid how it doesn't. Should be way more officers than just one in designated spawn points. There should be like numerous ones. It would be a lot more fun that way. Hate these damn maps that have the stupid places where you can't just go where you want. You have to go all the way around. I'm running low on time and the bastards aren't spawning either. Hades spawned, I already have him. It's too bad we don't have Dynasty Warriors 7's level design. No, it's like this on the PS4 version. I watch a Korean streamer play it. He's basically finished all the content in the game already. It's the same thing. The officers are all spread out. They have like set places that they can spawn. They made it a little bit more random. Like sometimes you had like large groups of officers, and then sometimes, most of the time, it was like this. I think it would be a little bit more interesting. Instead of they basically just spawn in large rooms and only one at a time. Alright, I think this run's already dead. Nothing spawned. Yang Jian took the spot that Achilles probably takes. So I'm just gonna get the hell out of here. It's not worth. There's probably only a couple spawns left. I'm pretty sure he already took the last chance to get him. Alright, I'll put up with this one. Any of the ones that don't give me enough time to completely clear out the map of spawns is basically pointless. It seems like it's a pretty low chance for them to appear in the first place, so ideally you want as much time as possible to clear out the map. And if it gives you a big-ass map and you have no way to refill your time, then you're kind of SOL in some cases. I don't think I have her yet. Get kicked. Do I have Divinity on his weapon? I'm pretty sure I do. Should probably get rid of Aerial and put Divinity since I'm using the Rider Kick on him. Alright, well I got one character out of this, so that's something. But I'm mostly just trying to get the rare ones because they don't have guaranteed spawns. They have places, I guess, where they're more likely to spawn, but you can't actually see them on the screen. Oh, good. I think I'm down to like 15 characters left now. A large chunk of them are the deities. So once I get the last couple of them, it'll be really easy to get the rest. So I'll just be able to just reset whatever floor they're on. I don't get why these things need to have so much health. He does more damage than the others because every hit actually connects, since it doesn't have staggering or anything. It still takes like 3 of these to take out one of the pots. Unless I get lucky and I can Iggy Dash, but you can't Iggy Dash into the pots because it doesn't count as a human officer or enemy. Alright, looks like this map's tapped out. I got 2 officers, so I think I'm at like either 15 or 17 officers remaining. Like I said, I'm trying to just get the rare drops now, and then the rest will come pretty easily. I already have Hades. I think he's one of the harder ones to get. I don't know how to get Zeus either. I assume Zeus is just a random drop from the last floor. I don't know who spawned over here. I don't think I have her, actually. What's up, Gro? Already had internet problems? She didn't join. No, Fuchs E spawned. I don't think I have him. You know, I think the ideal way to do this mode, to reduce the grind, would be to completely clear the story mode, meaning all chapters, not just 1 through 5, but like 6 through 8, and then just pick, because you pick your starting team, so there's like no RNG in terms of like getting your actual favorite characters. It'd be just pick like every single deity, because those are the hardest characters to get. I kind of wish I had done that, but I picked just my actual favorites. So now I have to haul ass to get everyone else. It's going to be really hard to get them. But you can definitely cheat the system by just picking like 7 of the deity characters if you have them all unlocked. That will cut out a significant amount of grind. I may just do that when I get the PC version. Just pick like Hades and Gaia, and those are the hardest ones to get. I don't even think they can spawn before like the last 20 floors. I'm surprised people already have them all already. It's pretty RNG heavy once you only have a couple left. But I guess they've been playing a lot more than I have. Hey, I got 2 characters out of that. So I think I'm at 160 out of 177. Oh, 159, so I'm missing 18 characters. Alright, I really don't want to destroy pots again. I want to get something faster. Stop giving me pots, and that's a shit map, too. That's like the worst possible place. Alright, this one is good. That's a small map with minimal cutoff points. And I get a time extend as well. That's like the ideal hunting conditions until they patch the game and let you have unlimited time. Who knows when that's going to be? They said January. That could mean anything. That could mean a month from now. It could mean 2 weeks from now. They put out a patch to fix the save transfer bug today. And on their Twitter, they were basically saying that the content update will come later. Knowing how patch certification works, I'm pretty sure if it was anywhere near being done, they would have held off. But not being able to transfer your save because you clicked the wrong button is a pretty bad glitch. Hey, cool. Now I'm at 159, so 17 characters left. Nah, it makes no damn sense. I don't understand either. Rather have them than lame-ass Achilles. No one cares about Achilles. He's a boring-ass character. I'm actually trying to get Achilles right now because he's one of the rare characters I'm missing, so maybe talking shit about him will get him to show up. I have pretty much all these characters already. Oh, got someone else. Nice. I think I'm gonna switch someone out because I'm basically wasting all this experience. These guys are maxed out on reincarnations and everything. I don't think anybody. I got one character. I think I got Shingen. but nobody rare is spawning. I'm gonna switch back to 81, try to get Gaia. Achilles is being a coward, he's not showing himself. I don't think I have KG either, but he didn't join. Actually, I'll have to see what the objective is on 81, because this is like... This is an ideal situation here. I have the time extend on every officer KO, so that allows me to pretty much clear the map of spawns every time. I have the maximum chances per run. I'll have to see what the objective is on 81. It may not be worth actually resetting it right now. I'm making like 50k gems per run, so that's enough to reset the tower twice. It's not going to cut to my profits anytime soon, but I do want to minimize how much I reset, because it can be very hard to get a really ideal map like that one, where you can traverse the whole thing quickly and clear it out every time and have a guaranteed clear. Take him out. Let's put someone else in. Yeah, just Zeus. I'm missing Zeus, Loki, Gaia, and Achilles. So once I get them, then the hard part will be over. No, they took out all the cool characters, but lame-ass Achilles is still in the game for whatever reason. Character no one likes or cares about because he's boring. The guy has, like, the lamest moveset.
強くなるよ。僕が強いのは当然。でももっと強くなるよ。火の神の末裔祝友、派手に燃やすよ。僕が最強だって分からせてあげるよ。火の神の化身祝友、行くよ。
16 characters left. What's the goal on 81? Alright, I might as well just keep doing this one. I think Achilles is the last rare spawn I have on this floor, but now I'm on the wiki right now, and the table that had all the rare spawns disappeared. It's like someone just edited it off the wiki, so I may actually have to do this later on, unfortunately. That's the only guideline I have. None of the other wikis really have a lot of information. Let me check some of the other ones right now. I'm gonna open them all up on my second monitor right now, otherwise this is gonna take forever. The table that they had on there was only like half finished, but I mean it helped me get like 5 of the remaining characters I was missing just this stream. I need to see if the other ones have updated. I haven't checked in a few days. Doing it aimlessly doesn't really help because you definitely need some guidance, otherwise it's going to take even longer. Especially right now, the way the game is designed, where you always have that time limit. When the time limit is removed, it will probably be a lot more relaxed to get them. Because you won't have to haul ash, and won't be completely dependent on whether you get a good map and a good objective that allows you to max out, basically clear out all the spawns. Like some of the ones where you have to get like all the pots or the anchors and stuff, those can take a really long time. And because it takes like 10 to 15 seconds to purify the anchors, you're looking at like maybe 2-3 minutes of just doing that sometimes. So whenever I see those, I just reset the objective because it's a very low chance that I'll actually get what I need. Alright, this wiki doesn't have anything. Let's see if there's another one. Not many of them have information on infinite mode. They have like information on everything else, but infinite mode seems like nobody's really posting about it. Just give me a second to look through this, because that table I was using is gone, so if I can't find another equivalent, then I'm just gonna play something else, most likely. Alright, It looks like the one Riki I was using is kind of useless right now, so I don't know how much more of this I can do today. I was hoping to get it done today, but there was at the bottom of this page that I just linked. There was a table that had all the rare officers, like pretty much all the deities and stuff. That it showed you exactly where to get them. But when I refresh the page, it's gone, and I don't have like an archive of it or anything. So I'm like SOL right now. There's not much else I can really do. So I'm just going to do 87 and 81, and then I think I'll just play something else until the guide gets updated. I'm down to like 12 characters missing though, and the majority of them are the rare spawns, so that's good at least. I'm guessing someone just removed it because they were going to edit it. Wikis are all open source, so anybody can change anything. I don't think someone would just be a dick and remove it for no reason. But until that gets updated, I can't really finish this. Not without just wasting a bunch of time. Having the guidance of where the officers spawn has been great help. No good, I did not have him, so that's like 9 characters left. I think Zeus is actually one that will not spawn. I think you only get him for clearing the final unlocked tower. So I think I'm only missing 9 characters now. Doesn't look like I got any rare spawns at all. I got the worst ones. I did get 1 new character. At this point, that's huge, but Achilles is being an asshole. He doesn't want to spawn. Even if he does spawn, there's a chance that he won't actually join. They only give you a 20% rate increase when you beat the tower. I feel like it should be like 50% or something. Especially for the ones that aren't designated spawns, the ones that are random. I feel like for the ones that are designated, 20% is more than sufficient. But all these ones that you can't control when they spawn or if they spawn, feels like they need to do something. I've fought some of these guys numerous times and they won't spawn. They won't join. Spawns are probably done now. Yeah, it's not spawning anybody else. This is why I don't have the infinite mode guide out, folks. It's not like I've been slacking, it's just... shit's like Pokemon. You have like a couple Pokemon left. They're not easy to get. There's no trade system. I can't, like, trade officers. I have to do it the hard way. I think I'm at, like, 170 or something now, out of 177. I need 176 to get the final tower. The only one I really like is Hayabusa. A lot of the new characters are boring. Joan of Arc is boring. Achilles sucks. Not fun to play as. The moveset is dreadful. I wish they had added more interesting new characters instead of just random. I think anybody really cared about Joan of Arc. Far more interesting characters they could have recycled, and they chose some of the least interesting ones. Yeah, that list that was on here is just completely gone. Someone just completely removed it. Well, my hands are kind of tied right now. I'm gonna make another couple attempts at 87 and 81 to get the deities, and then I think I'm just gonna play something else because this is kind of fruitless without the guide. I have no clue where the other ones spawn. I think they can spawn anywhere, but the deities are the random spawn characters. They only spawn on these floors. I've been chipping away at this for like days now, and it's just taking a long time. It's not like it's mind-numbing. I'm having fun messing around with the combo system and stuff, but the fact that a lot of it is just pure RNG is just much frustrating. It would be cool if you got rewarded for like doing a 100% combo or something. I think that would be an awesome way to like encourage getting better at the game and experimenting with characters and stuff. That's how it used to be in the older games, like Dynasty Warrior 7 and stuff. That had the old school stat system where the longer your combo was on an officer, the higher the drop was. I wish they still had stuff like that. That would really discourage button mashing and like learning how to play the game better. And it would be a fun way to do it too, instead of just, you know, tutorials or someone being a hard ass or something. I wish they would bring that back. Even if it was just like an increased drop chance instead of like guaranteed, I think that would add an interesting dynamic to the drops. No, in Dynasty Warrior 7, the strength and rank of the stat items was directly correlated to your combo count, which I thought was a really awesome way to encourage getting better at the game. Right now, this game does a pretty poor job of like actually encouraging exploring the combat system and trying to play it at the deepest level. I think that's one of its biggest downfalls. Like, if I got like a high rank or something and then they were like guaranteed to spawn on the next run, that would be really fun. Especially with like 177 characters, you could easily mess around with all the teams and stuff. Well, see, Hades spawned, I already have him. It's like, most people don't play this game like I do. And the other people you watch, like Swillow and stuff, I think that they should try to encourage people to learn it, but that's just a video game problem in general, not just Muso games. The fighting games do a real piss poor job of trying to encourage people to not butt mash and try to explore the game's systems. Maybe they'll patch in something like that. They're already talking about fixing a lot of the major problems with this mode, so we'll see. I'm gonna give this another couple days, and if I can't get all the characters to make the video, I'm just gonna give up. Probably take a break from it or something. Game's not gonna be out for another 2 months anyway. I don't really need to haul ass on this. I think you can only get like one rare spawn per run. I'm noticing that so far. If one of the officers in the rare pool spawns, then pretty much none of the other ones are going to spawn. So I think to make this faster, if I see one of them spawn, and it's either one I don't have, or I beat them and they don't join, then I need to just end the run as fast as possible, otherwise it's just going to take longer. I'm trying to get Achilles from here right now, and then I'm going to try to get Gaia. But this is like the optimal grinding spot, this map, and time extension, and only 720 kills, no pots or anchors or anything. So as boring as this is to watch, I think it's probably better that I drag it out as long as I can. The chances of getting both floor 87 and 81 to be an optimal roll is pretty low. But I'm going to rotate in some new characters. I'm getting a ton of experience from this, so to make this interesting for myself and the viewer standpoint, I'm going to try to rotate in more people. I'm going to get her to level 100, and then I'll probably I'll tag in someone else. I'll probably start playing as her. I have a couple characters I want to work on. Oh, at least there's that. It's probably interesting to watch, at least. Showing all the different characters and stuff. Like, see, I've got all these stragglers here that won't be a problem to get at all. It's just these rare spawns are a real pain in the ass. Okay, so these two are here. So I'm going to attempt to get Achilles to spawn, and then I'll knock out this one, because that'll be another 2 characters. I'm just kind of assuming that guide is right. I might switch to 81 in a little bit, because I have enough money to reset and get another good attempt. I'm getting kind of bored of this one, but this is the most optimal. Not a single rare spawn yet. I think I'm gonna just do some cleanup on the other officers that have guaranteed spawns, because this is just fruitless. I did get a couple of them this stream, but I'm just reaching a dry spot right now. I might as well just do cleanup on the ones that I can actually tell where they are and they have a guaranteed spawn. At least until I find that chart again that had the guaranteed spawns for them, or the places where they're more likely to spawn. I'm kind of just going blind right now. I can't really do this with any kind of guidance. Take out these last few officers, maybe still a chance that they might spawn, but I'm pretty sure I already got all the spawns for this run. If I take this one up here out and no one else spawns, then I've already exhausted them all. Well, nope, there's still a couple spawns left, but still a very low chance. Probably would have spawned by now. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna do cleanup elsewhere. This is starting to get tiresome. What map is this? Oh, that's gonna be a real pain in the ass. That's like that's the biggest map in the game. That's the final level. Well, earning Muso attack, using Muso attacks earns double, so it should be alright. At the very least, I will basically exhaust all the spawns. And maybe if I'm lucky, one of the rare officers will spawn. Oh, hey! Better join. Please join.
なかなかやるじゃない。あなたの顔覚えておいてあげるわ。
She didn't join. What an asshole. Uh, Actually, can I just do this? I wonder if you click start over and you just reset the map, I wonder if the spawns are the same. Because that would be the optimal way to do it. Just play through a map, and then if they don't spawn, or they spawn and they don't join, then you can just reset it. So I'm gonna try that right now. That might actually be... Yeah, there you go. Alright, so that's the optimal way to do it. So if they do spawn, then you need to reset. Unless you hate yourself. There's no reason not to. And she spawned right here, so I might as well just reset until she joins. Because that's going to be one of the hardest characters to get.
大地を許し女神の底力見せてあげるわ。
Better join, or I'm going to reset.
頑張ってるじゃない。
There we go. Thank you.
私が力になってあげる。
Good shit. Yeah, so that means that it's basically rolling for whether they join or not every time that you beat them. It's not like a predetermined thing. 'Cause there's some games where like the RNG is weird, and like basically the moment you do something, like the result will never change. No, he didn't join. Oh wait, no, he did. Nice. I'm gonna have to haul ass though. I have very little time to do this. I'm gonna have to start just spamming unique magic. Because this is a huge map. There's also the issue of them not the exit spawning in like the middle of nowhere. He just joined too. I really wish this was not this map. This is like the ideal situation, but this map is like one of the worst ones to get. Especially with this objective. Got absorption plus 20 on like everybody, so probably just knock out all the peons on the way to the officer spawns. I should be fine. Still cutting it really close though, and it's going to be really dependent on where the hell the exit spawns. Should probably just go this way. Try to group all these peeps up.
私に挑むのは愚か絶望する
やけどするぜ
ここしとけまた波をお前プライズがこいす
I'm not even gonna bother with the chests. I need to just maximize every spawn that I get. Ideally, I want to stay in the middle of the map because that will give me the highest chance of being closer to the exit. But the peons and officers are really fucking spread out right now. That's what's making me stressed out. It's gonna be a lot easier to do this when the patch comes out that makes it so that you can have unlimited time after you've cleared the tower already. That's going to be a massive help. It won't be so RNG dependent on if you you get a good map in a condition like it is right now. This is like the worst map you can get pretty much. Thought there was another wine there. I must have collected it on accident. That sucks. Right, come on, peons. Help a bro out here. Get over here. You get a 20% drop chance on any officers you don't have. And then when you get 176, you get a new tower that's like the hardest challenge in the game, which is what I'm trying to do right now. Probably not going to be able to do it this stream, but I'm getting close. How are you still alive? What the hell? It's weird. Yeah, there's a Hades costume as well. I don't know anything about that yet, though. Alright, I should have this in the bag if I stay in the middle over here. Zeus gave me a double magic gauge recoveries. That's very useful right now. At these last few kills. I'm running really low on time. This is like the best run.
オリンポスの神に
There's a bunch of dudes over here.
焼き付けるがいい。任せときな。正直正体がさらせんと聞かせてもらおう。
How did that not kill them? What the fuck?
行こうか。
What happened? He's like maxed out. I need 100 more. This next batch over here should do it, and it's just have to book it to the exit.
お役に立てば子供にはなりません。したくませんでした。
Yeah, there was a stream that they did, and one of the rewards was people voting on the costumes, and I guess they won or something. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. That was way too close for comfort. Like I said, this is like one of the worst maps you can get. Or anything where you can't extend the timer. You definitely don't want to do anything here. It's going to be way too close. That was a pretty tough map too. Like, not that many spawns. Yeah, there we go. That was a very fruitful run. So I think Susano didn't spawn there. Or he did spawn, but he didn't join. But actually, I think he's a guaranteed spawn there, so getting those other rare guys is good enough. Alright, so I only need 10 more characters now. I'm gonna go ahead and try this one, since a lot of them seem to spawn up here. And then it's just gonna be cleanup. I think I'm only missing a couple rare characters now. Yes, you have to get the Perseus fragments, and they're really boring to get. I think that was my least favorite part of the game.
私がお任せしましょう。覚悟なさってください。 痛みを引きます。見てろ。
そ
Wow, that hitbox! Holy shit, that hitbox is like 10 character lengths behind her. I would have been pissed, but I already have her, so it doesn't matter. He has max defense too, and that one-shot him. That's crazy. No, that doesn't piss me off at all. I already have the character. Now, I know that I can reset if someone doesn't join. So that makes this a lot easier. If I had known that sooner, I probably would have had everybody by now, but I didn't think of that until just that last run that I did. So anytime someone spawns, no matter how... someone rare spawns, no matter how far you are into the run, you should always reset if they don't join. No, it's given to you in the story. It's like a marginal speed increase over the Sleipnir, the DLC one. I wish it was faster, honestly, especially with this new mode. It'd be pretty annoying when you're gated by how long it takes to get places. Hello. I'm just gonna end this one because Gaia already spawned, which means it's highly unlikely that any other rare officer will spawn. No point in prolonging it. I'm so close to being done. Once I have the rare spawns, the rest will be like piss easy to get, especially with the new reset trick I have. See who else is on the map right now. I don't think I have him, actually. I don't think I have either of them. I should probably get them just to be safe. It's RNG if they join, but you get a 20% rate increase when you clear the tower. So a lot of these rare ones, unless you get really lucky on your first run, you're probably not going to get them on the first try. Yes, but I'm going for the ones that don't have predetermined spawn points. That's the thing. A large chunk of the deities only spawn in like the last 20 floors at random. And I already found the rare spawn for this attempt. Yeah, I'm gonna mention that in my guide when I finish this, is that the most optimal way to play would be to just pick 7 of the deities for your team, your initial team when you start. Because that will cut out a lot of the hardest part, which is the characters that don't spawn, guaranteed. Far too late for me to do that. I gotta do it the hard way. The spawns are randomized every time. Yeah, the timer will be disabled in the patch. But I'm so close to being done, I'm not going to bother waiting for that. I'm definitely not going to finish this stream. I'm just warning people now. I'm starting to get a little bit burnt out, so I'm probably going to play something else. But I've got a good method to do this now, and I'll be able to help people out when I'm done. That's the main reason why I'm doing it. So I'm going to have to do this shit again on PC, where I'll be playing once it releases over there. The frame rate won't be garbage like it is on this version. So it's better that I find the most optimal way to do it. Now, I'll definitely do it much faster on PC. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to unlock. I really want to do that. That's what I'm looking forward to doing. The pure endgame challenge, but I gotta do this boring shit first. I'm almost certain I'll be able to finish this next stream. I'm gonna drive myself nuts if I try to do it now, but I've only got 10 characters left. I don't even know who I'm missing. I'm gonna finish this run and then see who I have left. I think I'm only missing a couple rare characters. I got a bunch of them on that that run of the final level. I already have him. Do you know exactly how the bonus tower works? That resets the map that the floor is on, and it resets the objective. Which, with the inability to turn off the tower, is a very important part of doing this optimally. Like that map I did where I got 4 of the characters, that's like the worst map you can get, pretty much, because it's just far too long to traverse. And if the game doesn't give you a means to extend the timer, then it's going to be tight pretty much every time. That sounds fun to me. I'm already doing like 30-second long combos. I'm having fun challenging myself doing that.
ばあちゃん扱い。
心知れた。
Alright, so I don't know exactly who's missing now. Zeus, I don't think he's one you can unlock. Achilles... Yeah, Achilles is the only rare spawn I'm missing, I think. Susano was on that map where I got 4 characters. So I'm probably just gonna reset that one right now and try to get him to spawn, and then just reset if he doesn't. Okay, so Hayakawa's missing here. That should be easy to get. I think that's Ginchio. Yeah, that's Ginchio. Masamune. This is complete. Wo Huai, Jia Chong, and Wen Yang. And Bao San Yang. Wu is complete. Wei is complete. Alright, so the only RNG spawn I have left is what's his name? Achilles. So I'm gonna try to get Susano right now since he's actually guaranteed. Oh damn, Susano disappeared. Well, shit. But everybody else is pretty easy to get. I'll try resetting this a few more times. I should not have reset that. I didn't know that the actual, the rare officers reset too. Ah, here he is. That's kind of a tight time, though. I'm gonna reset that some more. That's like cutting it very close on that map. 1,000 kills on that map where everything's so spread out. Purify all anchors is balls, too. Dude, what is its obsession with giving me that damn map? Alright, this one's much more doable. So I'm sure while I'm getting the others, Achilles will spawn eventually. And now I know I can just reset the map if he doesn't. So that knocks out a lot of the RNG remaining. Pretty much all of it, except for Achilles. Just getting him to spawn in the first place. As long as I keep resetting, he will always appear. We'll always have a chance to get him. Okay, so I need to basically just bum rush, try to find where Susano is, and if the kill doesn't make him join, then just reset. Ah, knocked him too far away. That was almost cool. But he died anyway because he's an idiot. Ran right into the Yaido slashes. Where the hell is Susano? Where's Susan? Susan's got to be like all the way on the other end of the map where it's going to be harder for me to reset. Ideally, I want him to spawn like right over here. I don't even care about the objective right now. I need to find where he is first. That's the only reason I'm doing this. One of the last remaining guaranteed spawns I have left. Yeah, but I also have to take out the officers because they can only spawn in designated, like, predetermined places. So if I run around the map the whole time, there's no guarantee that I will actually find him. I do need to actually engage with the officers, otherwise it's reducing my chances. I'll be able to clear this regardless. It's just it's going to be a pain in the ass if he doesn't spawn right away. Like, see right there, when I took out Yujin, QB spawned. There can only be so many officers on the map at once. So just trying to clear out the map and trying to find him is not really ideal. Come on, game, where the fuck is Susan? He's like not here. He must be in the lower left-hand corner. Because you suck, dude. Help me. Do something instead of stare off into fucking space. He is just not spawning. I think I might just reset this. But to reset, I have to back all the way out. Because the spawn point is going to be the same every time. It may be one of these spawns that comes in later. If it's not this one over here. Yeah, I think I should just give up on that one. I'm gonna reset again. Yeah, the AI is definitely something they need to address. It's very easy for them to die, too, as you get to the last couple levels of the tower. I've had them die on me a couple times. Alright, well that was a shit level. Now he's not here at all. I think he can only spawn in the last 10 floors. Everybody else is going to be just a matter of resetting until I get something that's fast. This one is a pretty tight timer. It's going to be really hard to pull this off, but hopefully A, he will spawn, and B, he will join. I honestly would have preferred it if they had, like, less rare weapons and, like, accessories like 3 Ultimate. I really like that mechanic. Like, ways to change how you play the game instead of just doing more damage. And it's just such a massive grind. I mean, I've been playing this shit since launch, and I don't have a single one yet. And there's 177 characters. They should have thought to, like, make it little faster. I mean, it should not be trivial to get them, definitely, but I mean, if I've been playing this shit for like 40 hours on this expansion alone, and I don't have a single one, and I'm playing quite efficiently, then something's wrong. And that's like all there is to really grind for in this too, besides just getting the same characters you can already play. Feels like they had no time to make this expansion because they're already talking about fixing some of the dumb stuff like the tower and the timer and stuff like that. It just tells me that the suits wanted this out before the end of the year. They didn't bother to give the developers the actual time they needed to make a polished product. Yeah, but the problem is there's nothing to get in the bonus tower. That's the issue. There's nothing in there. I mean, I'll like it because it's going to be a harder challenge. I tend to like to do the hardest things in Muso games when it's not too frustrating, but there's no incentive to going in the tower besides just having more characters to grind faster. That's it. There should be some kind of final reward. He didn't join. Rip. Maybe he did. Hold on. Shut up. No, he didn't join. Reset. Now I know where he is. A skin for Hades? I don't give a shit about that. Give me something actually worthwhile. Especially with how RNG heavy this is becoming. It's not even a matter of my skill as a player anymore, it's just when the game decides to give me what I need. Like, I'm doing all this just to get to the part where skill is actually required. But the game doesn't want to give me the things I need to get to that point. Alright, now I'm just gonna rush down there and hope that he recruits. There we go. Nice. Glad that didn't take more resets. Where the fuck's the exit? I'm so sick of this map. This is like my least favorite map. Alright, glad it was down here. Okay, so let's do a final report here. I need 9 more characters to unlock the final tower. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then one of them is Achilles. Alright, well, I know people tend to disappear when I switch games, but I'm gonna take a break for now. I'm gonna play something else. That's a significant amount of progress. I should definitely be able to finish that tomorrow. Tomorrow I might be on in the morning for a little bit. I have a psychiatrist appointment, and then I'm gonna go to GameStop and see if I can find something to use my gift card on, and then I'm definitely gonna finish this tomorrow. But I don't see a reason to rush right now. I got far more done today than I thought, and I still have one rare spawn, and that could take a really long ass time. Like I said, now I know that when he spawns, that I can just endlessly reset because he will always. They always appear if they appear once, they'll always appear in that particular instance. So as long as he spawns one more time, then everything will be all good. But I'm gonna play some other stuff now. I wasn't expecting to get like 20 characters today, so that's a pretty good stopping point. I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to PC. I need to put one of my my vitamin waters in the fridge too, so a little brief intermission here. Switch to PC. Wow, that was actually pretty efficient. I got back before the song was over. Just went to use the bathroom, put a drink in the fridge, get my snacks out of my backpack. I'm gonna be waiting around a lot tomorrow anyway, between waiting for the psychiatrist to take me and then waiting for the bus to and from GameStop. So I definitely will have all the characters tomorrow. The hard part is out of the way pretty much. It's the only rare spawn I have left is Achilles, I think. I just counted there, and the only one that wasn't appearing there was Achilles. So it's just a matter of getting him to spawn and then just resetting until he joins. So the bullshit's out of the way at this point. And now I know how to guarantee someone being recruited. So that's actually pretty nice too. Actually, I'm gonna play 2 games right now, and I want you guys to tell me how good it looks on stream. They're my 2 new service games that I'm playing. So play both games for a little bit, and I'm probably gonna stop for tonight and grab a snack. I'm getting hungry. PC port for this just came out this morning, so runs really damn good on my rig. 120 FPS. How's it looking on stream? That's totally fine on my end, 120 FPS. So like double what it runs on the phone. Good. I'm really enjoying this game, especially now that I don't have to fight with shitty mobile emulators anymore.
任務完了で
I
す
have it on I don't have it on max settings. I have it on high. I think with a game like this, the high setting doesn't really matter that much because it's a very stylized game. It's not like other games where you need like super high settings for it to look nice. Pretty much the only time I've ever seen it drop frames is when there's like a shit ton of particle effects and it goes down to 100 FPS. That's not bad at all.
弱点を見つけました助かりましたね倒しがいのあるやつなら神経まあまあでしたね任せて絶対メイク即戦即決神経を見つけましたよし開始少し厄介ですね即戦即決
Shoutouts to these guys for actually listening to what the community wanted. So a lot of people really love this game. I know there's people that are very passionate about this game. I've only been playing it for a few hours, but people have basically been saying that the game is far too demanding for most phones. And I guess most of the people who play this actually have a gaming PC. People have been asking for a PC port for like years, and they actually put one out. It's actually very well optimized. I have no problems running it at all. I didn't even really have to tweak anything. Shout out to them for actually listening. There's a lot of other mobile games out there like KOF All-Stars that would probably make a fuck ton more money if they were on PC, or at least console. I mean, this has pretty much always been like a console PC quality game. It's just been stuck on a shitty platform. Character designs are still trash, though. I'm not into the whole little screaming anime girl thing, but the gameplay's solid, so... I'm tempted to spend money on this. I'm really enjoying playing this, and there's no more barrier of entry to me for having to fight with shitty emulators. There's no real reason for me to not play this. It's right up my alley. I don't understand a lot of the systems yet, but the thing that sucks about this, the only thing that's bad about this port is that you still need the mobile version to use the cash shop, which I think is really weird. Like, we do this, it basically tells you to get your ass on the phone and fiddle around with the microtransactions. You can't just buy it from here. So I actually spent like 15 bucks on the game off camera earlier today, and I had to like update the emulator version for like 20 minutes before I could spend money. I really don't know why they didn't just like put it on Steam or something. I know Steam takes a pretty significant cut of money from microtransaction games, so I guess they're just trying to make the maximum profit. But I think it would have been a lot easier on a lot of people if they had just cut their losses and just put it on Steam so that people can use their wallet. It's going to be really annoying using the cash shop on this because I'll have to keep updating the mobile version, even though I have no reason to ever play that version ever again. I still have to keep it updated and keep the emulator around and stuff just to support them. I don't understand why it's designed like that. Pretty big oversight on their part. And not put more thought into like how the game is monetized. Oh, these are coming in 12 hours, apparently. I did get some Christmas money. I am really enjoying playing this game, so we'll have to see what the prices are. So that'll be 8 a.m., pretty much right before I leave for my psychiatrist appointment. All that stuff will be up. No, I don't care about costumes. I don't care about that shit.
この瞬間、ここがわらわの帰る場所じゃ。人の
I only need 40 more, 7 more fragments to get that character. Wonder if there's any more in here that I can get. Said I would not even need to bother with those loot boxes. The monetization in this seems quite fair. A lot of the characters and stuff, when you spend a certain amount of money, you're actually guaranteed to get them. And the game also has protection to ensure that you don't spend like a lot of these other free-to-play games where you can spend like thousands and get nothing. Like, there's always a guarantee that you'll get something. So that makes it far more likely for me to actually support the game. I don't really have the disposable income to be messing around with like 0.3% drop rates and shit.
艦長の期待を裏切ったりはしないよ。
制約の十字架ので私にゃんにゃん。私の出番かな。準備万端。
出撃準備。
I can't stand their voices. So annoying. I remember last time I played this, I just turned off their voices, so I didn't have to deal with all the howling and screaming. I should probably do that again. I wish the characters were not so generic. There's a couple cool designs, though, that aren't just like little moe blobs. Like, some of them actually have, they actually look like warriors. The martial artist chick looks pretty cool. So it's running at a pretty stable 60 FPS on stream, right? That's the main reason why I'm doing this. I'm gonna burn out my stamina, and then I'm gonna switch to PSO2 for a little bit, and then I'm gonna take a snack break. I've been kind of tired lately, so I have to like watch it. Alright, thanks. I don't know much about this game, but it seems like they actually listen to complaints. They actually realize, like, hey, people who play this shit are probably mostly hardcore gamers. We should probably put our game on PC so that more people can play it and not have to worry about their phone exploding. It's like not rocket science, but a lot of these mobile developers just don't understand that. So here, this is like one of the most demanding mobile games out there right now. And you have to factor in, like, people have other shit to do on their phone besides play games. You know, it's really odd that it took them this long, but at least they listened at all. Isn't that shit open world? If it is, then probably not. Open world and me do not mix. This game has pretty good combat. It's just kind of limited by the fact that it's a mobile game. Like, the characters I'm using right now actually have a pretty wide variety of moves, but some of the other characters have, like, literally, like, 2 moves. So, it's not, like, terribly interesting to me as a console gamer. Is their other game mobile, or is it PC? Or, like, console? I don't know how the hell they do an open world game on mobile, and how people actually want to play it for long periods of time. That was fun. I'm really enjoying that game. I might spend some more money on it. Get some better characters. I don't have the best selection of characters right now. Takes it a while to close, though. Client's kind of weird. It, like, thinks about closing for like a minute. I don't know why. Ah, there it goes. It just said it's not responding. It like crashed on it crashed on exit. That's really weird. All right, I'm gonna play a little bit of PSO2 right now and see how that looks. And then it's break time for me. PC and console. Oh yeah, I probably will play that then. They don't really seem like they need to be on mobile anymore. I think they've proven themselves they can make console quality games, but I guess they realize that mobile comes with a lot of limitations, no matter how talented of a developer you are. You have to think about battery life and like how much power the phone needs. You know, if you need like a $800 phone to play the game, then I think most people would rather just play on console or PC at that point. It's good that they're finding their footing, finding something better.
旅立つ前の準備を忘れずに。
Yeah, I just got done playing Orochi, and then I played Honkai Impact 3rd for a little bit, and now I'm just seeing how this looks on my stream, and then I'm probably gonna take a break. Stomach's starting to rumble. I need to make a snack. I also have to be up early in the morning too, so that's a factor. What is Punishing Gray Raven? What is that? I've never heard of it. Punishing Gray Raven, huh? Well, if it's a mobile game, I'm already not very interested. Because it's a pain in the ass to run them on the emulators. The only emulator I found that had, like, decent performance was, putting malware on people's computers, so I decided to get the hell out of there and not play mobile games anymore. I'm looking this up right now.
Got some dodging mechanics, alright. I'm gonna skip this. I can't understand a thing. I know you guys want to see the actual gameplay. So do I.
Yeah, Honkai Impact 3rd is a little light on the mechanics, but the game is quite responsive, and now that they have it on PC, I mean, there's no real reason for me to not play it. But I'm tired of fighting with emulators and games that have shit controller support, and the games run at like 40 FPS. I'm really sick of that. I'm far more likely to play if you just put it on PC or console, but a lot of them are too stubborn to do that.
旅立つ前の準備を忘れずに。ありがとうございます。待ってましたよ。いつでも来てください。どのクエストにしますか？よろしくお願いします。ようこそいらっしゃいませ。
Good old Yukimura's my voice. I have Zhao Yun's voice in this too. I like using the Yukimura one more though. Kind of fits my character. Bootleg Kamen Rider. Alright, so how's this looking? Pretty solid? So this game has really awful anti-cheat software. I can fuck with things sometimes. It's made my computer blue screen in the past before. I'm not exaggerating. Actually, multiple times it's happened. It doesn't seem like they've made it much better, but it hasn't messed with my computer yet. I'm starting to get really tired and hungry. That grind session really took a lot out of me. Yeah, I've been kind of tired lately too, so I'm gonna send you guys somewhere else. Got some snacks from the mall earlier today. I'm gonna dive into those. Like I said, in the morning, I have to go to my psychiatrist, so probably finish a lot of that remaining final Orochi grind while I'm waiting. Then I'll come back. I'm gonna play some more Honkai Impact. I'll probably come back tonight. Actually, if I try to go to bed right now, I'm gonna be like really, really tired. I can't sleep as long as I used to because of the meds I'm on. Actually, somebody from my community is streaming Warriors Orochi 4 Ultimate right now, so those of you still here who want more Muso, I'll send you guys over there. Gonna take a break and probably do some more Honkai Impact, honestly. PSO2, I have to play like really massive catch up to get into the end game stuff. It's gonna take a long time to do that. I'm not sure if I'm really dedicated to it. PSO2 as a game doesn't really cost a lot of money to play it. Like the only thing I was really thinking of buying is premium, but that's still like $12. I don't know if I'm really have the dedication to play it. I mean, next month is looking really barren for me, new game wise. I was mostly planning on playing old stuff, but I'm going to give it another couple days and see if I really want to get back into it or not. PSO2 is kind of hard to whale on, really, unless you really go all in on the loot boxes, which is never really an intelligent thing to do in any free to play game. So it's not like the money investment, it's just a time investment. I don't want to buy premium and then just drop the game. I'm really enjoying Honkai Impact Third right now. I kind of want to see if I can get into that and have that be my service game between big releases. So I'm going to go ahead and host Claymore. I will be back probably later tonight, maybe like an hour or two. Peace.